Hey everybody, this is Stuart with Wine on the Diamond. Today I'm reviewing the J.K. Cellars 2021 Pinot Noir. It's from the Russian River Valley in Sonoma County. It is 14.4% alcohol by volume, and J.K. Cellars is going to be this week's guest for the Pink Society chat. As a matter of fact, tonight on Twitter, search hashtag Pink Society at 8 p.m. Central. Use it with tweets when you're responding and interacting with people, and you're now part of the party. The theme for tonight's chat is wine and ball caps. So as you see, I'm all ready to go. Speaking of ready to go, let's take a look at this wine. All right, from a color standpoint, I'm going to give you a pale ruby, no artifacts, no cloudiness. I need to remove this cap. The autofocus is having a hard time keeping up with that brim. Anyway, like I said, it's a really juicy wine. So I'm getting raspberry, I'm getting red currant, there's a little bit of cranberry. There's also a nice little bit of kind of spiciness, so there's a little bit of like a cinnamon going on. But there's another spice in here. It's like mace. Like I'm getting like fresh ground mace. There's also a weird note of, and I'm saying weird because it's not necessarily always something I associate with Pinot Noir, but it's kind of like a blend of like white pepper and black pepper. You kind of like this kind of natural warm raw note of like the white pepper, but a little bit of that toastiness of the black pepper. There's a little bit of thyme and a very, very slight hint of granulated garlic. Oh, and yeah, the intensity is medium, and the alcohol smells, well, it smells medium to medium. I know there's no medium plus. I would say medium plus, but if I have to now, I have to say medium because the WSET Level 3 does not have a medium plus for alcohol. It's just medium or high, so I'm going to say medium because it's not burning my nose, but it is noticeable on the nose. Anyway, let's see how it tastes. This is a wine that punches you in the mouth. Not like the way that you get punched in the mouth when you smack talk at the bar. I'm talking about the way you get punched in the mouth when you pay for it. This is very pleasurable. This has a really nice strong fruit intensity. There's a nice blend between ripe and slightly sour notes within all of those fruit elements. Noticeably, the cranberry being a little bit sour and the other berry notes being a little bit more of like the plush ripe aspect of things. The secondary is really nice. It's very balanced against the primary in terms of being a supporting actor, not being overly intense, and it all plays really nice together. That black pepper and the white pepper show up on the mid palate. They kind of aren't around for other things. And the finish goes into this nice mix of like an herbal and primary note as it kind of carries everything to the end. So in terms of structural components for the wine, it's medium body, medium acid, medium alcohol, which is nice because it smelled like it could be a little bit hotter on the palate, but it's not. It's a wine with a medium plus finish. The tannins are medium. They're nice and plush. There's nothing scratchy or gritty, but they're still noticeable within there. Dry wine. It's, I think that pretty much covers it all, if I recall. I might be missing something. Hopefully not. So that being said, let's go ahead and get to the blick. From a balance standpoint, if I could give more than 1 point, I would. And the reason why here, but I can't because that's the top of the score. But the reason I say that is because those primary and secondary really play well together. There's a nice balance between that ripe and everything else that's going on here. The body has a perfect blend of acid and tannin, and it's nice and dry without it sucking all the moisture out of your mouth, and also doesn't leave behind any like residual sugar tackiness. So to me, this is a fantastically done Pinot Noir in terms of the actual balance of the wine. So give yourselves a pat on the back. It's really worth it. In terms of length, medium plus finish, 0.75. Intensity, medium on the nose, medium plus on the palate. As I continue to try to open it up, it's not getting to medium plus on the nose for me. Now, I'm also not using like a burgundy glass or anything like that, but that might help a little bit if you're doing that. But from what I'm getting here, I'm going to say it's 0.5 for intensity. In terms of complexity, I'm getting primary, I'm getting secondary, I'm getting this lovely element of what I'm expecting for complexity in this vintage wine. I'm not expecting tertiary. The thing I would hope to get a little bit more of is a little bit more representation of some like malolactic notes, which I'm not getting. So with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give you 0.75 here for complexity. So once you add everything up, this is a very good wine. I am very happy they sent this bottle to me to review before then, because I'm gonna go downstairs and look through what I have. I have some venison from last season, last hunting season. I'm probably gonna do something with that and make sure that this all works out, because this is just a very enjoyable wine, and I'm very excited to see them as our guest tonight on the Pink Society chat at 8 p.m. Central. Anyway, this has been Stuart with Wine on the Dime. If you like today's review, please like, subscribe, and comment. Have you had the J. Cage Cellars Pinot Noir or any of their other wines? I'd be interested to know if you have. Leave a comment below, and I'll see y'all again with another review from Wine on the Dime and at tonight's Pink Society chat. So, 8 p.m. Central, Twitter, I'll see you there.